morning, everyone. Of course, today is Runecasting Wednesday, and I wanted to show off a couple things. Number one, I will be showing off the new runes that came in. You've already seen the cloth already, but I'll be zooming in very shortly. And among them was this wonderful little device. My new pendulum with the stone and tiger's eye, which of course is very dark looking, and I really dig it. It has a great vibe to it. Connected with it immediately, and generally I really haven't used it much yet, but no doubt I will be. You've all seen the one with the opalite stone, which is, it's a beautiful pendulum. It's worked very well in the past, and it took me just a couple days to really kind of get in tune with it, but this one I connected to it pretty much immediately. Another thing I wanted to show you, and that was part of this little set here. So Moots got me that. Thank you, Moots. And I'd also like to thank Kaylee Burkana for the bag that I got from her a while back. This is a triangular, she called it a dice bag, but this is going to be serving as my bag that will hold all of this. So it's my little bag of magic, and it's heavily inspired by the Volnute symbol. So very triangular, and I really love it. I think it's great. And just wanted to let you know that after this I will be making another video. This one will not be anything related to divination, but I do have to say that many of you who come here, who have your morning cup of coffee or your afternoon tea or whatever it is, your favorite hot beverage with me, there is a mug that I've used that will not be making an appearance on this channel anymore, and I will tell you why in the next video. So be sure to stop in for that next video. Of course, I also will not be doing a short today, because I will be doing a separate video, because it's not going to be long. It's just going to be something that is very near and dear to me, and I hope that it will get your support. So if you usually tune in for the live streams, make sure the others who tune in for the live streams as well are with you, because the next video will be focused around some of the things that we talk about on the live streams, okay? So, here we go. Today is Runecasting Wednesday, and we're going to cast the runes. So I'm going to select 3 right here in my hand and simply roll them and see what we've got. As a matter of fact, first, before I do anything else, I do have the runes selected. I'm going to cut you in a little closer on this so that you can see these things, okay? So stay tuned. Okay, here we are. We're tuned in. We're really kind of on that cloth right now. Let's cast these runes and see what comes up. First one, Wunyo. Second one, if I'm not mistaken, that's Avaz. Third one, Manas. So, I know that many of us have been very worried as of late. Many of us suffering some anxiety of some type or another. Especially creative people. And I've always told you, don't let anyone stifle you creatively. Go your own way, do your own thing. If you want an example of what that looks like, Tom McDonald is a prime example. He just released a video, as a matter of fact, where his song Ghost has gone to the top. It is #1 on the Billboard pop charts. He's beaten out industry like titans right now. And he's gotten letter after letter. You know, we would really like to talk with you, and he's just replied back, no, send. You know, and some people, you know, he gave some slightly longer responses, but he's gone his own way from day one. And that's where you need to go. Because right now, what you're not seeing is the victory that you've already won. That's what this is. That's what Wunyo is. It's the raised flag of absolute victory. And in a lot of readings, this has actually come up last. It's like the path to victory, but in this case, you're starting out with victory. It is going to require more movement if you want to stay victorious, though. Staying victorious means that you're constantly moving, you're constantly making the right moves. And if you wonder what those right moves are, they have to come with your humanity in mind. You have to approach it from a point of, what do I love the most? What do I care about the most? Because when you love and care for something, you really can't go wrong, can you? Because the thing that you love and care for, more than what you don't, is what drives forward movement. You can get mired down in the mud slinging and things like that, but that is not going to work. It's not going to help. You understand? I'm going to kind of cut back to the full tabletop. That way we can talk a little bit more, okay? Be right back. Okay, back to the full tabletop. So, right now, starting from a position of victory, even though it doesn't feel like it, that is a very big deal for you. That is going to be the biggest deal for you for the next 2 days. And you have to keep in mind that no matter what, if you think detachment is going to work for you this time, it's not. You're going to have to be in tune with what actually matters. Let's face it, you and I can disagree on a great many things. I can say tea, you could say coffee. Someone else could say hot cocoa. Someone else could say hot cocoa with marshmallows. So me, I'm like tea with honey. Others are going to be like tea with nothing. So on and so forth. We could disagree, and we could be absolutely passionate about, well, I like my tea with honey for a good reason. I like my tea without. I like my coffee black. I like my coffee with just cream. I like my coffee with just sugar. I like coffee with both. And those little disagreements can go on. But if we focused on what we absolutely love, then the little differences don't matter. Because the one thing we all like, no matter what we drink, is being here with each other right now. That's what this means. That's what matters. And what matters most is what's going to drive you forward. It'll keep you victorious. It will remind others of why you're victorious. And speaking of victorious, get on down to Troll Lord Games, check out that game. It's one of their unsung heroes in my opinion. It doesn't really get a lot of love, and it's very cool. I think you ought to check it out. It's like 20 or 30 bucks. I think it was 20 last I checked. But yeah, pretty cool game. Anyway, that is everything for me right now. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to take the next 2 days and I want you to think about everything that you have going for you right now. Don't think about what you don't. Think about what you have going for you. And every time you find that one little thing that you got going for you, no matter how small, remember, nothing's insignificant. Say, I won. Now, if you feel like you have more L's than W's there, wipe away the L's and focus on the W's. Because that's your foundation. That's where you're going to move. That's how you're going to move forward. And keep that focus. Keep that vision. Also, I invite you back for the next video, which will be it won't be a very long discussion. It will just be something I need to tell you, and I would like you to share that one out as well. Thank you to everyone for all your likes, shares, comments, subscriptions, etc., etc. Just remember, I love you all. I want you to continue taking care of yourselves and each other. I want you to always do what lights you up, and as always, I want you to shine on. Till we see each other again. Take care.